Hello there, my Capricorn Collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Ay, look at this. Boy. Splitting the difference here? What's up, Capricorn? Ooh. Something ain't working. You got this Five of Wands energy. Here you got, ooh, the Lover's vibe. You know, some of you, this could be that should I stay or should I go type energy. Or some of you, something ain't working out. The Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Cups here with the Ace of Wands, with the Nine of Pentacles, with the Two of Pentacles. Oy. Oh, this is the undecided energy. So what's this about with you? There is a singularity energy. Should you date? What's the vibes on that? The Queen of Cups there with the Ace of Wands. Nine of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. This is a very fertile energy. Are you dealing with the Queen of Cups? Temperance Angel, sit your ass the fuck down here. Interesting with you. Gemini and Sagittarius are the opposite of each other on the zodiac. So if you have like a Gemini or a Sagittarius North Node, this could be moon vibes with you. Some of you with regard to like a relationship or partnership. Some of you, this almost gives like a night and day type vibe. So if you're like dating or you have some interesting options or opportunities, it's that's definitely giving like night and day vibes. What's with this Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is weird. What's with the Queen of Cups? Who or what's this Queen of Cups with regard to Capricorn? The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords with the Seven of Wands. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. So I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign in particular, or this is just a very interpersonal relationship or partnership. There with the Ace of Wands. Oh, Capricorn. Oi, Capricorn. You're attracting some attention here, but it's not really like a positive vibe. With the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords with the Seven of Wands. That's like player vibes. So make sure you're making smart choices. Some of you, this is that rather unknown energy as well. You notice on this Seven of Swords and that Seven of Wands energy? This is a very fertile energy as well. With that Ace of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles there to the Two of Pentacles. Those of you Capricorn, if this is going to be maybe the summer you stay single, maybe some of you have tried going out there dating and maybe you keep meeting like every messy kind of vibe here. Whatever the energy is with you, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, this is good work vibes, but this is also mindful of the player energy. Some of you, there does seem to be like a socio-economic kind of difference in vibes going on here as well. Damn, Capricorn. This is kind of basic Capricorn vibes, though. So codependent relationships or partnerships. Some of you maybe take a little extra time before you get to know somebody in the biblical sense here. So some of you, are you dating to date or are you dating for just hookup vibes? Maybe some of you, maybe you started dating and maybe you realize that everything is just more of this sort of hookup vibe. So maybe you're pulling off the social medias because that's not your thing. Or Capricorn, if that is your thing, make sure that you're making some healthy choices here. Because the Queen of Cups is coming in on some fuck shit energy with that Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So I don't know if you're dealing with the water sign energy there, or those of you like I don't know. Take the time that you need. I looked with the Seven of Cups down there at the bottom of the deck. So some of you may think it's like the perfect option or the perfect opportunity. Some of you be mindful if you're on the dating apps and you're like on all the socials and just so you don't get played here. Some of you, maybe you need a reminder of how to sort of make smart choices here, and definitely how you're choosing your relationships or partnerships. So you're not really meeting someone that's like your dream come true if everyone knows from your social medias what your perfect person is like. So you meet somebody and they're like, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this. They love everything I love. And it's like, well, yeah, because you post it all over your social medias. Some of you, you need a little bit of that, I don't know, it's like keep them guessing vibes. Don't be like an open book and then be surprised when everyone's able to quote a passage. You know what I mean? It's like, well, it's not like they had to memorize it. It's like right there in your fucking bio. So it's not, it's not really love. It's someone can read. Oh, damn. This is that sort of false energy as well with the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands. But there's an objective here with that Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. So there's like some magician's energy on this. So it's about a manipulation of some sort. So, I don't know, take a moment. If you really like the person and you're really interested in like a serious relationship or partnership, then maybe treat it as such. Or some of you could start dating and realize that it really just basically is a meat market out there and you're like, eh. You're either in it to sort of play in that vibe, or you're going to decide that that's just a little too much for you. But it kind of just is what the fuck it is. So make sure that you're paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. And oh my goodness, if you're an open book and someone comes in, oh my God, they like everything you like. It's like, well, yeah, because you tell everybody. It's in your bio, right? Oi, Capricorn. Aye, with the Three of Swords. Damn it, that fucking crosswatcher energy with you. The thing is with you, though, Capricorn, is I feel like a lot of you have turned down relationships, partnerships, options, or opportunity. And it's creating a little bit of a flutter energy there. Some of you Capricorns, you're far more interesting if you're kind of androgynous, ambiguous, and someone doesn't know like who or what you're interested in. Just because you kind of avoid some of this stagnant energy, or it's a lot of player vibes. This is a lot of not really in it for like an emotional connection, but someone has an agenda. So, you know, make sure you're making smart choices. Those of you Capricorn, when you get those upgrades, some of you, when you get that job position, you actually have that conversation where you're not allowed. Some of you are not allowed to date in the workplace, or those of you, it's like really making some smart choices. Like mindful of that. There's way too much external sort of vibes when it comes to your energy here, Capricorn. So, I mean, do be mindful of how emotionally vulnerable that you are being with regard to new options or new opportunities. Some of you need to be a hell of a lot more vague on your social medias because, I mean, if everyone knows who or what your perfect relationship, partnership, date is, it's not like you're going to find the right person. They can just read. Some of you, it's in your fucking bio, and then you're like, oh my God, they like the same things I do. It's like, well, yeah, because you told everybody. It kind of takes the authenticity out of something as well. Are you with that Queen of Cups vibe? What's your favorite astrologer? Those of you with a lot of water in your astrology. I'm loving the water energy, but damn, some of you, this avoids that sort of a rinse cycle in the washing machine type vibe. So maybe now's not the time to be letting yourself emotionally be taken for a little ride here. Don't let your emotions dictate your decision making. And some of y'all, you need to be a hell of a lot more vague, or I don't know, keep them guessing. The androgyny on something makes you far more interesting. I don't know, is this work, love, life vibes with you? So there's the Tower vibe, there's the Hanged One energy. Again with the fucking Seven of Cups, I don't know. You got some choices, choose wisely. Some of you, I think you have, and you've kind of created a precedence for yourself here when it comes to how you're dating, how you're looking at relationships or partnerships. You're going to be more emotionally withdrawn, or you're going to be emotionally... you're not going to be like letting your emotions overwhelm you. So this is that vibe. Some of you mindful of who you're confiding in as well, because there's some interesting like player vibes on this. I don't feel like you're in this energy, Capricorn. To be quite honest with you, I think some of you wouldn't even know what the fuck half this shit is. I don't feel like that's the vibe that you're in, but you do need to be aware of it. So, kind of like if you're traveling, pay attention to like the scams you need to be mindful of. Pay attention to where, where's the right places to go, and some of you places where you need to just be a little bit more aware. Don't be a tourist. Some of you with the dating vibes, it's more like hookup energy than anything else. It's like if the hookup vibe works, then they try to create a relationship or partnership. Those of you that's really self-respecting yourself here, I feel like that's what creates a major hiccup with regard to someone's sort of plans. It's kind of a generic energy. So, I mean, you got with the Two of Wands there, if you're out there on the dating apps, you're out there, if you're dating in real life, you're going to bars and clubs and whatever, right? Kind of making some smart choices here. You are getting attention. So those of you with regard to like your social medias, I mean, it's not a coincidence you happen upon someone that loves everything you do if everyone knows what the fuck you love. Or what your perfect date would be, or what your perfect person is, or what this, that, the other. Some of you need to learn to keep a little something there for yourself, so that way you know it's like an authentic relationship or partnership. Capricorn, do be mindful. I don't know if this is your vibe, but Capricorn, you could be dating people that kind of change their image or change their sort of vibe to match yours. So this is like, it's like the player energy. You know those that start dating somebody and then they start taking on all the mannerisms of who they're dating? But they do that with like every person that they date. So if they date someone who's into sports, then they're suddenly all into sports. Or they date somebody who's maybe an intellectual, so now they're reading more. They even change their costuming as well, because it's kind of they just fit whatever vibe that they're in. That could be a work situation for you, Capricorn, or some of you, this could be the type of relationships or partnerships you tend to attract. There's something about the authenticity of something. But if everyone knows what your perfect date is, and oh my goodness, the random that you have a date with just happened to get like everything right, someone can just fucking read. So, I mean, there's a lot of player vibes here. So it's not like a dating energy, it's more like hooking up. Um, so take your time with that there, Capricorn. Those of you, if you've taken a little vow of celibacy here, whether you had to, whether this was a choice, or maybe some of you, for whatever reason, you had to sort of, take a break. That makes you far more fucking interesting than anything else. So, maybe playing a little hard to get can go a long way here. Definitely a lot of player vibes. There's a lot of player energy here. There's a lot of fakeness to it as well, but that's kind of a general vibe. Aye, for fuck's sake, Capricorn, look at you go. Some of you, the androgyny, the ambiguity of you is far more interesting. Even if you're a very dull person, Capricorn. Because once someone knows who or what you like, it kind of, the mystique of you goes away. You're either someone who really does like a person for more than just what they present, or you're one of them people that's just shallow and it's all based on looks. So, I don't know, someone's paying a little too much attention to what your likes are. But the fact they're having to pay that much attention kind of shows you that it's not really like the best sort of option or opportunity with you. Aye, the judgment energy there with the moon vibes. Aye, Lord have mercy. And there's the temperance angel with that Two of Pentacle vibes. Aye. Sagittarius and Scorpio are doing some really fun things in astrology, or some of you, if you're dealing with like Sagittarius, Scorpio, Moon, Rising, Venus, I don't know, I love this. But this is definitely going to create some interesting sort of vibes. It's a very passionate energy, but at the same time, it's kind of like you're not really bringing the passion. It's a lot to do with manipulation. So, uh, do you really know they're the perfect person for you if you describe your perfect date or you tell somebody exactly what it is that you're looking for? And oh my goodness, there they are. It's like, no, someone can read. Some of you with regard to like, this is like a general sort of basic vibe here. I feel like you need to learn to keep something to yourself or something for yourself that kind of, I don't know, you'll know if the vibe is right. Because it is not like you don't have options or opportunities here. But whether you're making like the right choices or the smart choices here, don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Or those of you, if you're dealing with a water sign in particular here with the Pisces vibe, the Scorpio energy, the Sagittarius vibes. Someone is studying you way too much in order to like be your perfect partner. So even in that relationship or partnership, there's not going to be a natural sort of energy going on there. And those of you that know those that when they start dating somebody, they totally take on the persona of the person that they're dating. They have like no uniqueness whatsoever. It's not like they're adapting to their partner. They become like a camouflaged part of that relationship or partnership. So, you know, they're wearing clothes, they're doing their hair different, they're changing up their philosophies, and that's with every kind of partner that they have. You'll know this. Some of you, hopefully you're not that person, Capricorn, but you know somebody that does this. Some of you that's in that friends group vibe. Some of you are attracting those that are just creating the right look in order to get your attention. I mean, you can't really say it's not a bad thing, but someone's just studying you to figure out how to kind of manipulate the energy because you're not getting who that person truly is. Unless you're dating someone who is a chameleon and maybe they're an actor or an actress and that is what they do. But you know that going into it. But you also know who they authentically are when they're just themselves. Some of you with regard to like work options or work opportunities here. I don't know. Keep them guessing because it makes you far more interesting. Kind of the androgyny, the ambiguity of you. It makes you interesting here, Capricorn. The Ace of Wands there with the Wheel of Fortune, there with the Ace of Cups. I don't know. You shouldn't be an open book. Those of you with regard to like, I don't know if you're doing like social medias. Those of you on the dating apps. I mean, if you're telling everyone what your perfect date is and then, oh, guess what? They planned your perfect date. It's kind of like that vibe. Some of you are dating the chameleons out there. Now, if you're dating an actor or an actress or someone that maybe some of you a magician energy, like you could be dating a magician. This is something that's expected. So you kind of know that they have a lot of different sort of, they have a lot of different looks. They have a lot of different styles. So maybe they're wearing their hair differently because they're playing a role. Or if you're, God forbid, if you're dating a method actor, right? And they kind of play that part. Some of you, this is somebody that just matches their partner's energy because they really are not authentic enough or don't feel like who they are is going to be good enough for you. Ooh, it's a Sagittarius and Scorpio vibes. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. Those of you with a lot of water in your astrology, pay attention to the water in the astrology. It feels like the water signs are like stuck in the Milky Way. That's gone from being a lazy river to being like this white water vibe. So, yeah, maybe if you don't date water signs, or some of you, if you're dealing with the water sign, kind of give them space. Others of you, don't date the fucking chameleon. Don't date the chameleon. The fact you had Gemini and Sagittarius energy here, this is like speaking on that duality. So you could meet somebody and it could be a great vibe. Take your time to kind of make sure that it's authentically the right kind of relationship or partnership. And someone just isn't like faking it. I think a wise man once said, wait 6 months before you get to know somebody in the biblical sense. So see if they're going to wait around 6 months. Some of you, see if that relationship or partnership can even go 6 months if you're not fucking. Because for some of you, the only thing that makes a relationship work is the passionate vibe. You could be dating a magician, or some of you, an actor or an actress, or maybe even a model. If someone changes their look, why are they always changing their look? What is their sort of authentic vibe? Now, if a model has to do something a little different in order to work out the contract that they're in, that's one thing. If you're dating an actor or an actress and they have to change their looks for the role that they're in, that's one thing. But some of you avoid those that just play the part in order to get like the relationship or partnership with you. I definitely wouldn't be foolishly falling in love, especially if you're just using like the generic dating apps and everyone knows what your perfect relationship, partnership, what your favorite fucking book is, what your favorite song is. It's like, it's not really that much of a surprise because everyone knows what the fuck you like. It's like this person has their wish list and everyone knows. So with regard to creating like that perfect romantic connection, someone knows this is the song they like. It's an open book vibe. These are also people that know they're not really going to find someone as unique as what they want. So make sure that you keep your uniqueness. Oh, damn. Capricorn. This feels like a romantic dating energy. Some of you, this could be like work options or work opportunities as well. Those of you, if you inherit like an assistant or you inherit like a work group, pay attention to this energy as well. Because you're dealing with someone who's a chameleon, so they're used to like changing the vibes up. Now, whether that's something that's like a positive for them, or it's something that they do to kind of make the relationship or partnership work. Especially if once they start dating somebody, their whole image becomes about that person. They're never not like coordinated to their partner. You know what I mean? Everything is just, it's like a little too fucking perfect. It's definitely a little too matchy. And I don't know, if you're dating somebody and they want you to dress the same as them, I don't know. Don't be surprised. Three of Swords, there you are, Capricorn, and there's the Three of Cups. Hence again with the Nine of fucking Pentacles here, Capricorn. Look, I don't know if you're dating, or I don't know if you got, someone here is getting like a great contract, or you're getting ready to have a great opportunity, and everyone else kind of sees this, so everyone else is knowing your value or worth. So do be mindful of who wants to come into your energy, because damn. But don't be the fool and just sort of accept any kind of relationship or partnership here. Those of you that let everyone know what the sort of vibe is with you. So if someone knows what your perfect relationship or partnership is, so they know you like a particular type and you only date like a particular type, and someone gets this makeover to create the perfect like type for you. Oh, some of y'all be mindful of this. Now, Capricorn, this could be what the fuck you do. So maybe some of you need to make sure that you focus on your authenticity. There's a chameleon energy here. Now, whether you're dating an actor or actress, or this is your vibe, or some of you a magician, or others of you, this is just the people that play the role that they're in. Especially those that just match their partners a little too fucking much. So they change their whole look to get a relationship or partnership. So there is absolutely nothing authentic about them at all. Every relationship or partnership, they've planned out the hair color, they planned out how they look, they planned out the books that they read, they planned out the music that they listen to. They have absolutely no authenticity about them whatsoever. Some of you might like that, but someone isn't authentically who the fuck they are. And some of you, keep that shit to yourself. If everyone knows what your perfect date is because you've told like everybody or it's in your fucking bio, and then oh my goodness, you meet somebody and they plan the perfect date. Nah, it's not much of an emotional connection. They can just fucking read. So, those of you, if you are online dating, like take the time that you need so you're not overwhelmed. Others of you, this is just kind of expected. But some of you, it's not a coincidence. If someone can read your bio and know what music you like, or you know what your, those of you, if someone knows what looks you like, so if you only date a certain type, more of an emphasis on like the shallow sort of vibes here, Capricorn. Anything else for you? Why not? Shits and giggles. I eat the Page of Wands. There with the Ten of Wands. You're smarter than that. You're smarter than that. So don't expect a lot of like coincidences here, Capricorn. So if you live in your life out loud, those of you on the dating apps, you're letting everything out there so someone knows exactly what it is you're looking for. Mindful of the player vibes. Some of you mindful of like your ex energy. Ah, Jesus. I don't know. Take your time. Maybe some of you Capricorns, before you get serious in a relationship or partnership, can you go, I don't know, a wise man once said, wait 6 months. If that relationship or partnership still keeps you motivated, wait 6 months before you get to know each other in the biblical sense. Because someone's either going to lose interest or you're going to realize that there's not much of an emotional sort of thing to even get going on this relationship or partnership. Something was just about the passionate vibes. Some of you, I feel like you might have to be taking a little bit of a sabbatical. So, you know, take care of yourself, make healthy choices. At least wait 6 weeks, 6 months before you get to know somebody in a biblical sense to see if they can keep that facade up, or just what is this relationship or partnership really based on? Oh, you Capricorns. Watch your favorite astrologer, mindful of the water energy. So if you got a lot of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer in your astrology. We are in Cancer season, and those of you, all the water placements in your charts, be mindful of that. Some of you, it's dating a chameleon, but if that's the vibe, then you know it. So if they're changing their hair color, their look for a contract that they have, or because that's what they do for work, or do they change all of that just to create some sort of fake relationship or partnership? They're a little too matchy-matchy with their relationships or partnerships. So, you know, it's not like you're not going to find the perfect person that's the perfect complement to you that easily. And you sure the fuck ain't going to know if it's authentic if everyone knows what the hell your vibe is. Maybe some of you, maybe avoid anyone that's way too much into the social media and they follow like every trend. Maybe some of you mindful if you're dating like a method actor or actress as well. Someone's a chameleon. Aye, so that's your song, right? Karmic Chameleon. Oi. Oi. Good luck, God bless, Capricorn. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Oh, I love this energy. Wait before you put the passionate vibes to it, and see how long. Can you build a strong foundation without putting the passionate vibe to it? And don't date the chameleon. This person is too matchy-matchy to every partner that they have. They have no authenticity about themselves. So, Capricorn, this could be you. So, maybe you're... Yeah. This isn't about adapting to your partner. This is being a little too much, like, too perfect a fucking vibe. It's too picture perfect. It's like, that. There's no way that's fucking real. There's no way that's real. And quit being an open book. Keep something to yourself here, for fuck's sake. All right. Peace, love, and light, Capricorn.